All praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai. This is Michael McCoy. Uh, coming back out to you. This is the highways and byways, and of course by the church where I grew up at Little House Church. I'm by here, so um yeah, so yeah, man, I definitely need to get out to the mall where buy all my sneakers and um being by myself is different, But like I'm not in a camp. I'm by myself, and um, the way I do life, my decisions and everything, choosing to be single and um, being a virgin in my 30s and all headed up to my 40s, all the decisions I make and everything I've done and everything I do. So, um, yeah, so back out here. You notice my car. My car survived that flood damage, so thank you, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai for this car. Yeah, yeah. So here we go. Also, also, Great Millstone reminds me of John F. Kennedy. The reason why Great Millstone reminds me of John F. Kennedy is because you have all these camps, you have all these people out here, and one tells the truth. It's like you had all those politicians out there, and one pretty much told the truth, regardless of the party, and that there's a sacrifice. It'll cost you everything to tell the truth. It might cost you even your life. So, uh, but here we go anyway with the lesson. All right. Second Esdras, chapter 16, verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Yeah, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai is bringing forth all those plagues and judgments and great confusion and all those things and and everything. So the Lord's in control. But people think that they're in good case because I just went to Walgreens and buy some pens. Excuse me. Still pretty cheap. So people think they're in good case with Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, but they're not. First Samuel chapter 2 verse 7. The Lord sends poverty and wealth, and he humbles and exalts. Yeah, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai humbles and exalts, and he sends poverty and wealth. Isaiah chapter 9 to 19. Throughout the wrath of the Lord of hosts in the land darkened, and people shall be as a fuel of the fire. No man shall spare their brother. Sooner, when the food runs out and the money runs out, no man is going to spare his brother. Your neighbor's not going to care about you. People are going to be out for themselves. People are out for themselves right now. They're out for themselves right now. People don't care about their neighbor really right now. But imagine how much more then. Philippians chapter 3 verse 9. And be found in him, not having my own righteousness, which is of the law, but which is through the faith of Yahweh Shai. The righteousness is Yahweh by faith. Yeah, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is all the righteousness. We're nothing. We have no righteousness. So the Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has righteousness, and we don't have it. 1 Kings chapter 19 verse 18. Yet I have left me 7,000 in Israel, all the knees have not bowed unto Baal, and every mouth which has not kissed him. Yeah, the Lord does not want us to serve Baal. He does not want us to basically sell out. If I sell out, I can be a TV preacher, have a big church like this. You know what I'm saying? I could be like TD Jakes. I can have multi-millions like TD Jakes. I could be successful and all that like him. But that's not the case. So because I didn't sell out. And I don't work riches for a season. Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by the name to take away our reproach. You'll have 7 women to one man. And like I said, I don't have any experience with women. I'm still doing my thing as a virgin, and I'm doing what I do. But in this society, the tradition is for one man. Marriage is between one man and one woman, and that's really like the law. But that's not really the kingdom, because you get married to one man or one woman. They're like, why are you cheating on your husband, or are you cheating on your wife? Which kind of made sense to me. I mean, you don't want to be messing with the next man's woman. I mean, because there's a law for that, you know. So, I mean, you don't want to sleep around. So, I mean, that does make sense. Okay. Matthew chapter 16, chapter 6 verse through 21. And my boss at work told me, you can't take money with you when you die, and it's so true. I mean, we can't take anything with us when we die. So, do not store up. Matthew chapter 6, verse 19 through 21. Do not store up treasures for yourselves on earth, where moth and vermin destroy, and thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasure in heaven, where moth and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Yeah, don't store up treasures here on earth. You know, store your treasures up in heaven. You know, don't store treasures down here. You know, everything that you can get here on earth, excuse me, can be stolen, and everything down here, people can steal. They can't steal the things Yahweh Shem Yahweh can give. Matthew chapter 24, verse 22 through 29. And except for those days be shortened, there shall be no flesh saved, but for the elect's sake, that these days shall be shortened. Then if any man shall say unto you, he is Yahweh, or that they are not, for there shall be rise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, and so much if they are possible, they shall deceive the very elect. We gotta pray to the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh to speed up the time so we can get delivered, because race wars are coming and bad things are coming, and this is not a rush. And this is more as our punishment, you know, to get our punishment as soon as possible, so we can enter our rest. Genesis chapter 1 through 24. And God blessed them, saying, be fruitful, multiply, and fill the waters and the seas, and multiply the earth. Yeah, eventually the Lord wants us to be fruitful and multiply. And of course, right now, me personally, I don't have any kids, because in this kingdom I can't even afford any kids. I mean, by the time I pay my bills, or by the time I'm very responsible for what I need to do, where's the money I'm supposed to have to take some girl out? I mean, I'm being real right now, you know. Mortgage, you know, water bill, gas bill. Actually, you got all these bills, and then by the time you're responsible for what you need to do, I'm not taking no girl out. I'm really not. You know, it's not happening. You know, so that's the humble truth. You know, that's the humble reality, man. Yeah, that's the shot here again. Like I said, I need to get out there to Eastland Mall. It's called Eastland Mall, where I buy all my sneakers, and I go to Journeys. I go to Journeys and get some sneakers, and that's my thing, man. That's what I like to do. Um, so hopefully you've been edified by this lesson today, and again, here's here, you know, the there I was raised at. I went I was raised in Christian church and Christian school for like over 12 years, my whole life. So I believe that Christian private school compared to public school, it's better than public school, because in public school they don't care about you at all. I mean, a Christian private school, at least they make an effort towards you. And with my autism background, I wouldn't have made it in public school. I would have failed because I don't have the one-on-one help. The principal had to help me. Teachers, I wouldn't have had the one-on-one help to make it. So I wouldn't have been successful in public school because of my disability background. I mean, I would have failed. That's the reason why I needed to be there, so I could even graduate school. Because I can never pass math or science with the Ohio graduation test. So, I mean, I was never like a great student, So, all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Thank you, Great Millstone, for teaching the truth of the Bible, preaching blessings to the hopeful elect scattered around the world. This is Michael McCoy. Have a blessed day.